Hi, I'm Scott Stein, and there are a lot of fitness trackers out there that are all aiming to get you healthier. I've played with a bunch of them. Some have worked better than others. One of the best, and one that we hadn't looked at yet, is by a company called Garmin, the Garmin Vivofit. Now, Nike Fuel Band, who knows where that'll be. You can't get the Fitbit Force, but if you want something that's a watch plus a fitness band on your wrist, the Garmin Vivofit is probably one of the best things out there for a couple of reasons. First of all, because it's always on and it tells the time, which if you want a watch type accessory, that helps. Also, it's water resistant, so you can take it in the shower. Also, this has a year plus of battery life. That's because it uses a little coin battery inside instead of having to charge. Now, you will have to replace that battery yourself with a little screwdriver at some point, but you're saving yourself the effort of always having to get a little USB or dongle and do it yourself. So if you like the idea of a simple solution and you're not really into multiple chargers, this is probably for you. Also, it doesn't just do the step counting and some motivational goal setting, we'll get to that in a sec, but it works as a heart rate monitor. Not on its own, but it will pair with one. And what we're talking about is a conductive band heart rate monitor, which is not the type that would fit on your wrist and use an LED light, but more the old-fashioned type that you'd use if you're into doing this at the gym. You have to wet this, you have to tie it around your chest, you have to attach it, but these are Ant Plus enabled heart rate monitors, which is a different wireless technology than Bluetooth, if you want to get in the weeds with that. And this will pair with any of those, and there are a bunch out there, and it will read the heart rate right from this device. That's a nice plus. For motivation, much like the Nike Fuel Band, which gets you to move, or the Jawbone Up, which buzzes your wrist, this will actually start to get a red bar if you've been sitting around and being lazy for an hour. And every 15 minutes, the bar gets a little bit higher. So you better get up and get moving. Unfortunately, this does not have a vibration to buzz you and remind you. So if you're really lazy and sitting around, as I've done, I will forget and I will look down and who knows how many hours have passed and I need to get moving again. But it's nice to have. And the goals, which you can set yourself, will also smartly adjust so that each day that you achieve, it will set a new step goal to work along with you if you've been getting better, or if you feel it's a little tough, it will actually lower the goal a bit. It wirelessly connects, it works with iOS and Android. The Vivofit doesn't work with all Android phones. Ones that are compatible according to Garmin include the HTC One, Samsung Galaxy phones. You want to be able to have Bluetooth 4.0 and Android 4.3 or higher, but you may want to check and make sure on Garmin's website to be sure. Also, it does work with PC and Mac with an included USB ANT converter, but message boards have said sometimes people have mixed success. I would suggest you go with the mobile app first. The Garmin Vivofit is $129, pretty good price, and it has a variety of bands you can pop into. One of the more interesting solutions out there if you are ready for a fitness band that's on the basic side. I'm Scott Stein, and that's the Garmin Vivofit.